Welcome viewers to TV Box Stop. On today's video, we have the manufacturers of Pendoo joining the action with their release of the Pendoo X10 Plus, Amlogic S905X2 Android 8.1 4K TV box. In this review you will see the many things you can do on this box, making it one of the best all-arounded S905X2 TV boxes on the market, so stay tuned, that's coming up next. So I'm back and let's look at how it comes packaged. It comes in this black cardboard box with the Pendoo X10 Plus on the top here. I don't see any specs printed anywhere, so I will proceed with the unboxing. The Pendoo X10 Plus runs on the new quad-core Amlogic S905X2 CPU, running up to 1.9 GHz. The GPU is the new Mali G31 single-core GPU, running up to 650 MHz. It comes with 4 GB of DDR4 RAM, and 32 GB of internal storage. It has dual-band 5 GHz Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth 4.1 is supported. It has Ethernet LAN speeds of up to 1000 megabits per second, it has USB 3.0 support, and 5.1 digital surround sound audio. In the box, you get the basic stuff in a TV box purchase. You have the main item, which is the Pendoo X10 Plus TV box itself. You get an infrared remote. If you would like to have Air Mouse navigation on this box, I encourage you to purchase a Bluetooth Air Mouse or mini touchpad keyboard from the link in the description area. You get one HDMI cable, a 5 volts 2 amps DC power adapter, and a user's manual. Let's take a closer look at its design and what ports we have on this box. Well, for starters, the housing is made of plastic with the Pendoo X10 logo printed to the top. If we turn to the back, we have one HDMI 2.0, one optical audio, one RJ45 Ethernet LAN, one audio-video port, one infrared receiver port, and a DC power input jack. If I turn to the side, you have one USB 2.0 and a 3.0 port. There is also a microSD card reader. It's blank on the other side. To the front you have an LED clock display. And to the bottom you have some small ventilation holes. I will now connect it to my TV and continue with the review. So I'm back, and here we are at the first launch, and you are greeted with this nice Pendoo animation for a few seconds. Then you're taken to the launcher. So here we are at the launcher, and the launcher takes the layout of Android TV operating system. However, this is not Android TV OS but a custom skin with some of the features of Android TV. For example, to the top here you have a voice search feature that is part of Google's Assistant, and I will be testing that with a voice remote in a few minutes to see if it works. You also have the whole horizontal scrolling panels thing, with an apps shortcuts bar to the top, and the settings and apps page shortcuts to the bottom. This launcher doesn't come with a navigation bar or a notifications bar for multitasking between apps and for navigating easily with an Air Mouse or wireless touchpad keyboard. I will now test the voice search feature on Google Chrome and YouTube to see if it works. Android TV boxes. Android TV boxes. So the voice search feature works on both Google Chrome and on YouTube, however, you must click the voice search button to activate the search feature. In the apps section, they have included special apps like the Air Screen app, which consist of AirPlay, Google Cast, Miracast, and DNLA. You also have the Cetus Play app, Kodi, Netflix, Spotify, and YouTube. So I will now pause the video to install some apps of my own and continue with the rest of the review. So I'm back, and I've installed all the apps I need. First, I'll check to see if the box is rooted. It shows that the box is rooted, running on Android 8.1 Oreo operating system. This allows you to install any apps from the Google Play Store or by sideloading APKs without restrictions. I now show the DRM information. Here the information shows that the Pendoo X10 Plus has support for Google Wi-Fi Level 3 and no HDCP encryption. This means that Netflix will only show in standard quality. Let's look at its system and hardware information. The manufacturer of this box is Amlogic, and the model is the Pendoo X10 Plus. It comes with 4 GB of RAM, which is DDR4 memory, and 32 GB of storage. This is the remainder of the storage after the Android installation and all the apps I have installed. The Bluetooth version here is 4+, which indicates that the Bluetooth version is 4.1. The CPU is the 64-bit Cortex-A53 quad-core CPU running up to 1.9 GHz in 32-bit mode. Below here it shows that the box has support for 32-bit ABIs, allowing it to access up to 4 GB of RAM to run all applications. The GPU is the single-core Mali G31 graphics processor, with a refresh rate of 60 Hz and OpenGLES version 3.2. This is great news, because it means that this box will do great at playing games and 4K videos of all formats. Under Network, it shows that the box has dual-band 2.4 and 5 GHz Wi-Fi support. Under Android information, it shows that the operating system is Android 8.1 Oreo, and it also shows that the box is rooted. Under Thermal information, it shows that the box runs between 45 to 50 degrees Celsius under normal room temperature, and this can rise up to 65 degrees under heavy activity. Applying a cooling fan like the Evercool RCO2 will maintain a temperature between 30 and 50 degrees. The box comes with codecs for playing 4K videos like HEVC, H.264 and VP9 decoding, and a couple of others, all needed for the playback of 4K media. And that's it for system and hardware information, and now let's see what this box can do. To begin this segment, I will use Miracast to cast my cell phone to the box. Miracast works great, and you also have AirPlay and DNLA for iOS devices. Next, I will open Netflix and see what's the quality we can get. So in this movie description there is no HD symbol, which means that Netflix plays only in standard quality on this box. I will now test YouTube to see what's the highest quality. The Pendoo X10 comes with the regular Android version that plays in 1080p quality, but I was able to install the Android TV version from the Aptoide App Store that is supposed to play in 4K. Let's see what's the highest quality we can get. The Android TV version plays in 4K quality, and you can uninstall the regular version and install this TV version without issues. One of my subscribers asked me to include whether TV boxes have the screen rotation feature when using screen rotation apps. After testing a couple of apps, it appears this skin doesn't provide actual screen rotation, as it was meant to show only on TVs in landscape mode only. I will now play some 4K video samples to see how it handles the playback. I will now run some games to test the Mali G31 GPU performance. I will also be testing for gamepad keymapping capability.
We should have a fine game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. Welcome to you all. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. And in comes the header. Great header, great goal! He's got to score, in with a chance. And it's an equaliser for them. He's in here. Oh, and that's the goal that puts them in front.
The Mali G31 continues to play games quite well, as it comes with OpenGLES 3.2 support. I was also able to use my gamepad keymapping app without issues. So after that gaming performance, it's now time for some benchmarks. First, I'll show the results of the RAM and storage read and write speeds. The Pendoo X10 Plus has a RAM copy speed of 3,708 megabytes per second. The internal storage has a read speed of 113 megabytes per second and a write speed of 64. These scores are on par with other S905X2 models, including the X96 Max. I now show the results of the Wi-Fi speed test. The results show that the Pendoo X10 Plus has very good Wi-Fi reception. It was able to hit the maximum download and upload speed of my 40 megabytes internet package on both Wi-Fi bands and on the LAN port. And now the results of the Antutu benchmark. In the Antutu benchmark, the box got a score of 58,335. This is a good score for this box, beating all of the S905X2 models thus far, except the X96 Max that scored around 59,000. In the Geekbench 4 CPU benchmark, the box got a score of 708 single-core and 2083 multi-core. Again, it scored higher than most of its similar models, but lower than the X96 Max by 1%. In the IceStorm Extreme and the Sling Shot GPU benchmark, the box got a score of 4,892 in the IceStorm Extreme, and 500 in the Sling Shot test. This score is higher than the A95X Max from my last review, but slightly lower than the X96 Max. This means that it ranks high among the top 905X2 boxes. In summary, the Pendoo X10 Plus in my opinion ranks among the top 5 TV boxes in the new S905X2 category and is definitely a good TV box to buy. The selling point of this box is that its CPU is clocked at 1.9 GHz while others are clocked at 1.8 and 1.7 in some cases. The Mali G31 continues to perform great with OpenGLES version 3.2 support, delivering good 4K video playback and high-performance 3D gaming. It runs on a full-rooted version of Android 8.1 operating system with an Android TV skin with voice search features. You can install or uninstall any of the apps that comes pre-installed on the box. You can install the both versions of YouTube, and the Android TV version plays in 4K quality. You have Miracast, AirPlay, and DNLA all under one banner, which is the AirScreen app. They have included the Cetus Play app, and for more information on how to use this app, I have a special video link in the description area. Netflix plays on this box in standard quality. It plays 4K videos up to 60 frames per second. It has maximum speed on my internet package on both Wi-Fi bands, and it has Ethernet LAN speeds of up to 1000 megabits per second. The benchmark scores are good, ranking it among the top 5 905X2 boxes to date. And the box has support for gamepad keymapping apps, allowing you to play any touchscreen game on this box. My areas of concern are that the launcher does not come with a navigation bar or notifications bar for multitasking. The box does not have the required DRM support to play Netflix in HD and 4K quality. Certain 4K video samples tend to have difficulty. And I forgot to mention that the infrared remote has a very wide reception range, giving you omnidirectional control of the box. However, you have a mouse feature on the remote that you can control with the direction pad, but it is not like the real Air mouse feature. So in the end, I recommend that the Pendoo X10 Plus is one of the best TV boxes to purchase out of the S905X2 line for 2019. This latest model comes in a 16GB, 32GB and a 64GB model. Links to these models can be found in the description area below this video and on my website, where you can get it at the lowest price online. Thanks for watching. Remember to check out the JP Hi-Tech Incorporated channel for the latest APK releases. Give my video the thumbs up if you like this TV box, share it with others on social media, and click the subscribe button and the notifications bell to be notified when I release the next TV box stop video.